Welcome to today's WardiTV Team League game. WardiTV Team League game it is, I guess. And the first map will be Overgrowth, and players and teams will be number 1 spawning to the top right. We will have the Green Terran representing the Pro Kings. This is Rekrutibeton, if you know what I mean. And going over to the bottom left, there we can find the player representing the Passion Mercs, Mr. Keiras, as the pink Zerg. And we see gas into pool into expansion, so not the expansion first built on this map. So yeah, let's see what's coming at him. For Riku, we have the more or less standard barracks into command center with a Reaper opening. He's coming up with a factory and the reactor. So yeah, we might see I think two additional factories with the second gas being taken, and then 2 Hellions, 2 Cyclones, and so on being produced. That might be the thing Riku is going for. And for Keiras, actually, he has speed on the way, but there's not that much more to tell you at the moment. He has some Zerglings out, but it's only 4. Speed about to finish. Reaper has been scouted right there, and the Zerglings are there trying to get him. And speed is so close to finish. There we go, but Reaper is just checking for the third base, and then that's it. Now the Zerglings are coming in there, searching for the Reaper. And will he get... No, he will not get the probe there. So yeah, what else? Nothing else over in the Zerg space. And for Riku, we have the second factory going on. We have the barracks also adding another reactor. So Hellions right here, and this factory will go for Cyclones most likely. In the back we see the armory. So the transformation over to Hellbats will be done as well for our Terran. And then we have Keiras actually going for 2 additional gases at the second base. Roach Roin and an Evo Chamber also been thrown down, as well as the third base on the right hand side at the bottom middle there. Hellions just checking out a little bit, not really doing that much. We have a Marine. And there are the first 2 Cyclones coming in. Oh, will the Zergling get a scout? Oh, I don't think he saw that, but I think he already knows what's coming at him. So he might not be that surprised. So well, engineering bay being part of the Wolof, that's kind of weird, but I don't care if it works, guys. So what's the next step here? Kira's going for roaches. Roach Run is finished. We have the roach speed on the way. Second Evo Chamber also has been built, so I expect there to be the carapace upgrade sooner or later, or maybe he just wanted to have a tighter choke. I don't know. And tier 2 is finished. As you can see, the layer is there. We also have some overlords spreading out to the top left. So I don't know, having some scouting possibilities for drops or whatever that might come his way, but the actual attack will be on the right. Man, sorry. And there we go. Hellbats, Cyclones, the Queen. This base is going to be taken out easily. No, he's actually just going for the army now. And it looks pretty good, man. This mech stuff Terrans have in their repertoire at the moment is so strong, man, especially with the Cyclones in the back. I mean, if you don't dodge the biles, you can easily you can lose a lot. But as you can see, the Zerg just has to run there. There's no chance he can actually fight this head on. We have a little bit of fight over here, a Marine and a Cyclone, but the Roachers don't have any chance right there. He actually gets some bile shots done, but yeah, this is not really going to change anything. This ground attack of the Cyclone is so strong at the moment. I mean, he didn't take out the third base, which actually is not that bad now for Keiras, since he still has the production from this one. I'm not sure if Reku was taking the right decision there, chasing his opponent across the whole map. I know they were just running like this way, going up the choke, going back, and now he just disengages. And I think Reku could have done a lot more damage right there. He could have taken out the third base instead of chasing the army, for example. Also, with having the army being pushed out to the top left and to the middle of the map, let's say, he could also have pushed into this area where he could destroy the Roach Roy and destroy Evo Chambers, so you can just take out the tech and also deny upgrades, which would be way better than just chasing everything around the map. But yeah, he didn't do so, so this is just theory crafting, guys. But yeah, we see the third base coming up, but Keiras is already there with his army, trying to do something over here. And actually Keiras has the bigger army, so yeah, the question is, will this actually be enough? I mean, almost 20 army supply of lead, but it's roaches, guys. It's roaches against cyclones and a lot of cyclones. And cyclones are pretty good. So yeah, I don't see this one really going to Keiras at the moment, despite the lead there. I mean, yes, if he could land some good corrosive biles, this could be something that could actually win him a fight. But yeah, other than that, and with the mobility that the Terran has, I don't see biles really. If you're having your vision on point, there will be no bile hitting the cyclones there. Okay, one unit being taken out there, and is he just closing in here? I mean, the Hellbats are not at the front. This also is a situation that shouldn't be happening, guys. But you can see, it doesn't matter if there's no Hellbat tanking or whatever, the Cyclones just survive. And from being down 10, he's now up 13 army supply. That's pretty good for the Terran again. He has finished his 4th command center, so also he has the possibility of going for a lot of SCVs, or just fly it over to the middle of the map. And since he has 70 SCVs already, I think he might not want to go for a lot more SCVs. But yeah, you can see a little bit of a harassment, losing 3 workers over here. But they have been replaced pretty fast right there, and we can see plus 3 vehicle weapons already on the way. So yeah, the Terran hardly going for the attack upgrade for his mech, which is pretty nice. And as the Zerg side goes, we have +1/+1, +2 carapace, no, +1. Oh, actually, oh man, I was misinterpreting that. I was thinking that he was at +1/+1, but this is +1 melee and +1 range attack. And I guess this must be some sort of misclick there. I think with only roaches as his units, why would you go for +1 melee already? I mean, yes, if you plan to go for ultras fast, then yes. But he does not have tier 3, there's no hive or whatever, and I don't see this one going to Keiras actually. He's losing more and more units. Another tank shot, taking out more units, and I think everything running across the map now will be dealt with just the reinforcements. The third base will be taken out pretty easily. I mean, does he know about the 4th? You could see the creep, he's scanning now there. So yeah, he knows about it, we'll send over some, yeah, he's just sending over to Hellions, and then this is easy peasy for him. So yeah, there's nothing out on the map for Keiras left. This is the army he has, and a lot of roaches are in production as well. We have 90 over, yeah, about 70 army supply, and +3 mech attack. We'll be finishing in 15 seconds. But yeah, actually it will not finish. We have the GG being called by Keiras, and game 1 goes to Rekrutibeton for the Pro Kings. Here we go. Game 2 will be played on Whirlwind, and yeah, the player winning game 1, so he's staying in game right here. In the bottom right we can see the blue Terran. This is for the Pro Kingz, Rekrutibeton. I actually have no clue how to pronounce that name, so I'll just stick with Reku, I think, and I hope everyone is fine with that. Going over to the top left, we have the new player right there for the Passion Mercs. This is the green Zerg, Mr. No Limit. Playing for Invasion there, actually. I don't know, maybe I heard his name, but I actually don't remember seeing him play anywhere. Yeah, he's going for the expansion first. Gas and pool, pretty standard. 6 links coming up, so that's, I think, two more than standard, or whatever you might want to call that. On the other hand, yeah, we have the Reaper out, the expansion is on the way, and the barracks is there, second barracks and the factory, so we might not see the same push again. Since, yeah, why would you build a second barracks if you want to do so? The question is, what is this? A tech lab. And this looks like a 60 marine drop, doesn't it? Building marines, researching stim, building the factory and a tech lab, building the starport, swap, double medivac and go, right? I hope I'm not mistaken too much right there. And yeah, the Reaper is having some followers there. He has 6 followers. That's not even as much as I have. And yeah, he just gets out. We have a 3rd queen there. Will there be more? Actually, we have a 4th queen. So yeah, having 4 queens is pretty good. And the Reaper will die right here in the middle of the map pretty easily. Some marines will greet those Zerglings. Oh yeah, you don't want to rush in there. Yeah, starport is on the way. And this is the reactor stim. Yeah, so we will see the 60 marine push. Or drop, push, whatever. At least there will be 16 marines heading over. And I guess a lot more marines and medivacs coming afterwards. 3rd base in the meantime for No Limit. And also what I think is pretty nice to have are these 2 additional queens. We have a lot of creep tumors coming out of them. And yeah, spreading the creep a lot so you can easily walk around his bases. And yeah, maybe this improves his possibility of dealing with everything Reku might throw at him, simply because he can move faster. Another thing that I would like to see with 2 queens in the main base now would be another creep tumor, or maybe this one being taken back to the main base so you can actually, yeah, creep the whole main base. Do not have any shadowed area right there, because yeah, there's also no overlord watching this area, and therefore drops can get into this pretty easily. They could be spotted right here. Medivacs are at the bottom, running out. But will he? Okay, 18 Zerglings being built now. So he might have seen something. Oh, this Zergling? Actually, this Zergling saw him as well, I think. That's so nice. And I think, yeah, he's just sending in all of the Zerglings. And we will not have a drop. And in the meantime, he also sent over the Overlord to this air ground there. I really like that. And now let's see, lots of Zerglings, lots of queens actually, oh boy. But he was not focusing the medivacs, which I think you should always do. If you have that many queens, man, this is 7 queens. He lost 1, but 7 queens can take down a medivac pretty fast. So if you just focus it, the medivacs have to go back, and maybe you can just sneak out some marines with the surround or whatever while doing the medivac focus. And more creep tumors coming in. That's so awesome. But will they fall? Will they fall? Taking out 3 at least. And there we go, the focus. You can see, like, I think maybe every queen did 1, some of them did 2 attacks, and it's pretty low already. Yeah, creep tumors to the middle. We have the 4th base on the way. 3rd command center though also being made, or just finished right there for Reku. And we saw the next drop going to the front. This Overlord actually scouting for the 3rd. We'll see it then in a few seconds. And okay, this was a little drop there. It was like from here to there. It's like you don't want to tire your Marines by just running around, I think. But actually it costs more time to actually unload those Marines instead of just running around the corner there. But yeah, we have a lot of Marines right here. And just one medivac going with them. He's trying to surround, but Zerglings alone will not be enough. We actually have +1/+1 finished as well. Some Banelings will be there now, and this will be the time to get back. Oh, the Widow Mine! Oh boy, and getting some friendly fire right there. Okay, okay. I think this was, yeah, more or less equal. There was no big Baneling connection. This friendly fire right there was okay for the Zerg, I think. But it wasn't any sort of game winning or whatever. Yeah, we'll drop, or not drop, lift going on. And yeah, in the meantime, we can see that Reku wants to expand, but there's a lot of creep at his 4th, and the other 4th also is contaminated by creep. So yeah, this will take a few more seconds to actually have this landing. Yeah, macro hatchery being built in the main base. Didn't catch that in the meantime, but let's see what's going on over here. We have the Spire on the way. It's almost finished actually. Some more drones for no limit. We have the +2/+2 on the way, as well as the Carapace for the Overlords, I guess. And Overseers. And another drop. Only 8 Marines. And yeah, there's just 1 Marine in this medivac. I think he should unload that. Okay. You shouldn't actually do that. Okay, he's lifting them again. I think that's a good decision, because they wouldn't have done anything anyways. And we can see this huge ball of green stuff moving around on the minimap. That's, oh wait, this is so incredible. Lots of Zerglings. I don't even know how to name it, guys. But it will be more Zerglings even. And some mutas will be added as well. And for Reku, we have some Widow Mines, some Marauders, and a Liberator, 2nd Liberator just coming out. Also, yeah, joining the army now. But, yeah, I think it's interesting that, I think he knows about the 4th, right? Yeah, he might know, because he lost this Overlord right there, so... Oh, actually this Liberator is getting caught. And yeah, I wanted to say, he's expanding towards the Terran, so he's not really avoiding anything. I would really have liked to see an expansion over here. This is the pluses. You can see anything trying to go to his main base, maybe with the drop or whatever. Oh, there's an Liberator actually. Getting some kills, getting some Zerglings out. Oh, those Marines. And yeah, the mutas are incoming. So yeah, if he would have taken this base, he could see stuff coming to his main base and stuff like that. On the other hand, taking this base, yeah, I think makes his bases be more close to each other, so he has a plus in terms of defending them, or an advantage, let's say. Yeah, some Zerglings going to the 4th, or the potential 4th right here of Reku. And they will just run away. take out some workers there, that's nice. A drop going over here, and this might fall, right? Will this be enough? Will he be there soon enough? 50%? Yeah, it might actually save it as well. Oh man, this is so close. 150 health points. Could have taken that one, but yeah, it didn't happen. So yeah, let's take another look at upgrades. For example, we have +2 flyers on the way for the Zerg, and we have +3 and +3 both attack and armor upgrades for the ground units. And oh man, this will be a lot of Zerglings doing a lot of shit damage right there. But I didn't really get this, but I just watched the army, and actually Reku has the bigger army. He's at 200. He has less workers and more army supply. So that's pretty nice, because as the Zergling or as the Zerg player, you usually have the downside that you have to go for more trades, and you most likely will need more army to fight the Terran. But actually this is not going to be the case in this game, because yeah, he's now losing some workers. There's a Liberator over here, which actually is profiting him a little bit, because he can build more army. He might have killed his workers otherwise, or maybe built some more buildings or spores or whatever with them. Oh, what's here? Another drop going over to the left. And actually, why would you take this base instead of this one? I don't know. And Terran's in the middle of the map. But yeah, everything going down will be replaced pretty easily. 2 more command centers being built now. Where's the second one? There it is. Yeah, so guys, the Terran, aka Reku. Oh, we have another drop over here. This will be shut down though. He has a lot of mutas, and actually I think he should do a little bit more with them. Liberator going in position on the right again. Takes out 1, takes out 2, a 3rd one, a 4th one, and No Limit actually not reacting that good over here. Taking another drone out. Oh man, 5 kills with just 1 Liberator that late in the game does not need to be happening. And yeah, even some more units until the Spore has taken it out. And yeah, he's just clearing creep now. And creep is the thing that I really like about No Limit's game. He has a lot of creep there. Oh, and another drop. Okay, it's 2 Marines. Not that big of a drop. But yeah, if there's a fight now, I think it all comes down to, will there be some Baneling hits or not? Because at the moment we just see 2 Ultras. Okay, 2 Ultras are okay. And yeah, good thing he has the Marauders at the front, so the Banelings are just going to the Marauders. But yeah, now the meters are there, so he needs the Marines, and this will be enough. But nevertheless, this was a lot of losses right there for the Terran. And as you can see, instantly the Zerg takes the supply lead, or the army supply lead. We had more than 90 Zerglings. 90. 90. Or I think it was 92. 92 Zerglings in production. And there they are, guys. I think we will see about 20 Banelings now. And he also is building 5 Ultralisks, so it's a lot of stuff coming at the Terran sooner or later. So yeah, better do a hell lot of good Baneling or Widowmine hits, or whatever you might want to do against it, because otherwise you're going to have a bad time. No Limit going for the base now again on the left. He is taking this one now, so this is his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th base. While we see Reku going for the 5th on the right, has the one at the bottom as well. And there are the Zerglings approaching the Terran's base, who will come in from the top right, as you can see. And then, yeah, the The Ultra's actually not been in the best of positions there. Yeah, kiting going on, the Liberator taking some shots there. There's nothing actually to attack the Liberators, but this looks pretty good for No Limit here. With the Ultras right there at the front and more and more units going down from off the Terran, this is pretty good for him. And now, yeah, the Planetary will go down no matter what. There's no way out to the left, so he actually needs to fight now. But I think this is not a fight that Reku wants to be in. I mean, he's doing a good job in replacing everything, but the question is, how long will he be able to trade? Because yeah, his bank is pretty small right there. You can see 100, 400. That's not a bank you can really remax your army from. And watching over to No Limit, he has 1k, 1k, or even more than that, and yeah, will have a lot of supply there in just a few seconds. He's also going for some Broodlords, as you can see, so he will not only have Ultras actually be in the front line and yeah, kicking ass like they do, but also we have a lot of Broodlings in the mix as well. Oh, the Liberator. Okay. Repositioning right there. Another Liberator at the top right. 4 workers going down. Oh man, this... I mean, Reku is getting so many kills with the Liberators, but he's not really profiting off of that, I think. At the moment he has more army supply, but actually he's not... I don't know, he's not pressuring that much. He's just harassing a little bit with the Liberators, and if he's not doing something else at the same time, this is not really worth it, I guess. The Zerg has... No Limit has so many bases that actually I don't know how the Terran should come back into this. And now we see he's going to flank. He's going to take out the Broodlords. That's actually a good job right there. There's actually nothing that can... Okay, now we have the Corruptors there. Sorry, man. But yeah, there's... Oh, he needs to get out with the Ultralisks. Oh man, he can take so many shots. He's trying to kite the Ultralisks into the liberation areas. Not going to happen though, and a lot of stuff going down for Reku. And yeah, the Medivacs not really doing anything right there. Lots of Ultras still alive. We have 7 right here on screen. And he's just going into this 4th base. The 5th base has been taken out. And yeah, I think this will be a hard game to take for Reku this time. I think yeah, No Limit will just build some Overseers, some Overlords, and yeah, remax and go. He's at almost max anyways. His Ultras are a little bit low, so I don't know, adding some Queens would be nice, but he's just running in. I think he's just super confident right here in his Ultralist and his general army to be enough, and it is, as you can see. The GG has been called by Rekrutibeton, and yeah, No Limit therefore takes the 2nd map, so we have a 1-1 score between the Passion Mercs and Kingz. Welcome everybody to the 3rd map of this WardiTV Team League game, and we are on Echo as the map right here. Going over to the bottom right, we can see the guy who is now thrown into the ring for the Kingz. This is the Red Zerg, Mr. Korean Slayer Patak, and his opponent to the top left, the guy who just won. He's representing the Passion Mercs, and this is No Limit. So yeah, in terms of build orders, looks pretty much similar right there. We have some Zerglings coming for Patak, and no Zerglings yet for No Limit. But yeah, looks kind of similar, and he will be able to hold, I guess. Both players actually going for the pretty safe build here, with going for the pool first. And yeah, what we see is No Limit having 3 more drones. Yeah, pretty easy call there. 6 Zerglings, 3 drones. That's the trade you're going to make. No Limit now actually going for a spine, for a second spine even. And now I think he might cancel one of them by seeing that there is an expansion. Or will he not? Oh boy, let's see. It's actually not cancelling for now. I wouldn't do that as well. But oh boy, losing the queen would be so huge. And he does. Oh, I wouldn't have expected those Zerglings to actually do that much. Okay, now he's cancelling one of the spines, but taking out a queen is pretty huge there, I think. And also No Limit has one supply block there. The queen was taking out one of the overlords. That's another small win for Petak. So let's see if he's not only slaying the queens, but also maybe one of the Czech Republic guys from the evil. Oh man, I'm always tempted to say evil Mercs because I'm watching and playing Heroes of the Storm a lot as well. But it's, yeah, the Passion Mercs and not the evil Mercs here. Yeah, a little bit of the Wolof, Evo Chamber, and Roachborn being thrown down for Petak. He has a spine as well, so this is pretty safe. We have the Roachborn here as well, and no Evo Chamber yet, but we will see the third base. Yeah, it doesn't have the resources for it though. There it is. Okay, let's check the tech. Because we see Petak going for the layer already. He's almost done with it. And then we can see, will there be speed roaches? Roach speed, whatever you might, or which way you want to put that. Or with, he has 3 gases. Yeah, there's a Nidus, so yeah. You know what time it is, 2 more queens in production. Lots of roaches will be coming out. And then this overlord is going to have a good time dropping Nidus worms everywhere. Oh boy. This is going to be pretty hard to take, I guess, for No Limit. If he does not get this pretty fast, this can end pretty badly. A difference we can see is that Petak is actually going for the carapace, while we see Lone Limit going for the range attack. There's the... And did he see that? No, but yeah, this is more or less the only position where he actually can do something, or where this could have been placed. So yeah, it was pretty obvious that there need to be some spines and stuff. But yeah, queens are there, more and more roaches will come out, and this is just too much, man. He will lose so many workers in the process of this. I mean, there's no way he can actually hold that. We see the transfuses going down on the roaches, and Petak with this roach queen drop Nidus worm play, yeah, is taking a pretty big lead here. 17 workers went down actually. The spine is not going to do that much more, and doesn't matter how many roaches are in production right there. The number of units for Petak is too high right there, and No Limit has to GG. So yeah, Pro Kingz Petak takes this third game, and therefore his team takes the lead. So, welcome everybody to Newkirk as this 4th map right here. In the bottom right we can see the player representing the Pro Kingz, the Red Zerg, Mr. Petak. And yeah, hatch first it was. Reaper is already over here. Yeah, might get some Zerglings, but that's it. The player in the bottom left, his opponent right here, the Blue Terran, representing the Passion Mercs. The only player not being from the Czech Republic right here. Blue Cheese. And then let's head back to the Reaper, who actually has 1 kill. That's amazing, guys. Actually, it's not that amazing. Okay, but we see the second factory. Where it is? Where is it? Second factory, come on. Don't you want to go for a second factory? No, actually he's going for a starport. Okay. I was expecting there to be, yeah, this strategy we saw in the first game again. So the Terran going for a lot of Cyclones and some Hellions or Hellbats there. Again, Reaper going down in the meantime. Let's check. Yeah, he just got one Ling. But he scouted that their lair is on the way, I guess, right? No, oh no. It was just started right afterwards. But yeah, let's see. We have the tech lab being built with the factory, with the barracks. Second tech lab going up, so we will have a Banshee with cloak, and yeah, Stim starting soon as well. But this Overlord was, yeah, the MVP until now. He saw that there was a tech lab and there was a starport, or there is. So yeah, Patak knows what time it is and when to build the spores and stuff like that, and that he needs maybe one additional queen or whatever. And yeah, has the lair on the way anyways, so he will have lots of possibilities of going for overseers. Does only need one, maybe two, but that's it. I think it's more important to go for another queen maybe, if you don't want to wait. I don't know, it's not really that much of a waste of money if you go for a spore, but I think with adding another queen or something, the queen has more value in the long run, I think. But then you can argue against that with, yeah, Liberators maybe coming later on. So yeah, we don't know, guys, but we have roaches out for Patak. They are guarding the base pretty much up front. But there's still a snow third base for the Zerg, and that's not that ideal of a situation here. Since, yeah, 2 base versus 2 base is pretty much favoring the Terran there. And now we see Engineering Bay, so this might be the 1-1. Okay, is it going for the armory? Lots of barracks coming in as well, some tanks, the command center on the way. So yeah, it seems like Blue Cheese is, yeah, trying to harass a little bit, but more focused on the long run, going for upgrades, going for his third base pretty quickly. But the question is, will this harm him a little bit maybe? Those roaches are not getting that much done, but the Hydras are out already. So with the Hydras going across the map, some roaches also approaching the front. Against the tank might not be the best thing to go for. I think we need... Oh, we have the Hellions in the mineral line. Oh boy, this can do a lot of damage, guys. Takes out workers. Yeah, just line them up, guys. Line them up. Okay, now they are dead. So let's take a look at the workers killed. It's up to 10. So that's pretty unlucky here. Oh, you're overseer, man. And he's losing a queen. 3 banshees there in the meantime. He's going for... Oh, actually, does he lose them? Okay, loses 1. No, loses 2. And 1 will get away. But yeah, it was okay, let's say. Patak actually having a way bigger army supply. But he's just going for a third base. And he has 700, 600 minerals. So I really would like to see another expansion over here just to get more stuff coming up. At the same time, you always need to just keep the balance of, yeah, production, income, stuff like that. But this is a thing that shouldn't happen, actually. I mean, he's losing more and more workers. It was 4 workers to the Banshee now. When it came back, 6. And he will get at least 1 more, or it will get. Yeah, 17 workers killed. And now the whole army of Patak had to come back home, and he will not get the little Banshee body. But yeah, 4th base is on the way. Since Patak yeah, I think he took a look up what's on the high ground right here, so he saw the command center building the wall there. Now it's on the low ground, so yeah, he knows. Third base is there for the Terran, so I need to go for the fourth, or that's, let's say, a thing that is pretty good for me then. So yeah, but this command center is going to have a hard time, and this is not going to survive, right? Okay, lots of SCV power repairing that one. So what's next? The Banshee is getting some more kills, or it's not. Actually, it seems like it's just attacking the worker going into the gas. He just took out one additional worker with the Banshee here. That's a little unlucky, guys. I think if he would have focused a little bit more, he could have taken out more. But at the same time, yeah, you always have to macro and do stuff like this, like 4 medivacs coming across the map, going to the main base straight. There are 2 spores, but they are not going to change anything. They will be taken out so fast, and he will just fly by and take out so much stuff in the main base. I mean, workers going down all over the place. He takes out the lair pretty easily, and yeah, now you can just lift and go back out. So bad time for the Zerg, man. And everything, or almost everything, gets out again. I don't know, maybe 6 Marines or whatever. Best drop I ever see. Okay. I mean, yeah, credit where credit is due, guys. This was a pretty good snipe there. And Terrans are known for that, but yeah, it doesn't make it worse, right? But yeah, Patak seems himself forced to attack now, and I think, yeah, he somehow might be. I don't know, but yeah, the Terran might overpower him otherwise. We have, as long as the tanks will be in position, there's no chance he can actually win this. And a thing I'm missing is Zerglings and Banelings. But yeah, he's trying to take out the tanks with Biles, which is working pretty good. But I think by just adding some Zerglings, and he actually has 500 minerals, so this is 20 Zerglings. By just having the Zerglings running to the front, this actually could do a good job by, yeah, just tanking some shots, allowing the Cross of Biles to rain down. But now, as you can see, the Biles taking out the tanks, and Patak turning this thing around for now. So yeah, without the tanks, and without the bio army being in front of the tanks so they can actually guard it, there's not that much to do for the Terran. And now it's a good lead for the Zerg. Tank has been taken out. There's no more tanks for Blue Cheese. So Patak, okay, will he actually be able to take this right here? Ravages are pretty good, but yeah, with the reinforcements it seems like Stim will take out the whole stuff from Patak, so this will be defended. But nevertheless, I think overall Patak is in a good spot now with having 4 bases. Oh no, actually, yeah, with having 4 bases, but the main base is just replaced and not really mining, so I guess he should go for another base. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, he doesn't really have a big, incredible army, but he's not really that bad as well. I mean, in terms of tech, we have +2/+2 for the Zerg, which is pretty nice. And now we have these additional Zerglings there as well. And for the Terran, we have +2/+2 and +3 on the way, +3 attack. And +1 vehicle weapons also being finished. Yeah, what's coming up over here? Some spine crawlers to the top. And with that, where's the scan going down? Oh, actually, I'm looking at the wrong spot. There it is. I was like, why would I look to the Terran where the scan is? That was kind of like a brain lag. But yeah, Patak going for some creep now. I like that. I mean, as a Zerg, having a lot of creep, that's what you want to have, nah? But as well, he has a pretty good army. But now his army is going to the top left, while the Terran army is just attacking his third. So really needs to take care of this. And this is only 2 tanks being with the army. And he's actually doing a good job trying to sandwich this stuff. And he needs to just try to take them out at the same time. And now we have the sandwich right there. One of the armies will go down though, but there's no more tanks. So now it all comes down to, will this be enough? I think with the Marines and Stim, this is pretty nice for blue cheese. But reinforcements will come in. The question is, how long will it take? I don't know, is there a lair even? There's no lair. There's no lair for Ptak. He's on 2-2, no lair. So, no hive, no infestation pit, and yeah, no 3-3 on the way ever. And as long as blue cheese takes this in mind and knows that he has +3/+3 on the way, he can just try to avoid fights now and wait for +3/+3, and then this might actually be a pretty huge advantage for him. But yeah, he's losing his tanks over and over again, and not having a decent tank count is not that good actually. You want to have this tank count up so you can actually do a lot of damage. I don't know. Doesn't really work that good. Oh, the Biles. Oh, the Biles take out one of the medivacs, and now he's going to the main base again, while Ptak will be attacking the third base, and this will be sack the base, guys. He's not even sacking it. He's taking it, or he's lifting it, and now we will have the third base being sniped. Right click right there. So let's go over here. There's one tank in the back. Corrosive Bolts will take that one out easily. So Ptak is on its way, I think, to take this game. He's taken out a lot of workers, and yeah, worker count down to 9 for blue cheese. So I think there's no way back right here. And yeah, it doesn't matter how much stuff he destroys with his small army over here. The reinforcements will deal with that in the long run, and there's nothing to fall back on for blue cheese. So Ptak will take this game. I'm calling this one right here. In the back of this, Ptak also went for another base, so he has 4 bases, and one will be replaced pretty soon, I guess. Also, the army supply will go in favor of Ptak pretty quickly, and yeah, it's just a question of time, I think, when Ptak is going to win this game. Biles to the tank, there we go. And yeah, then that's it. It's 40/25, so Murad is actually doing a good job. And he will take out some stuff, and the medivacs are healing and healing and healing. Oh, instead of dodging, he was kind of like running into the Biles there. But yeah, with 0 workers, guys. 0. There's not a single worker left for blue cheese. And only 16 army supply. What do you want to go for? There's no bank and not that much more to just go for. So yeah, let's wait for another round of Zerg stuff being built. And then this might be it, guys. And still, okay, now he's replacing the layer actually. This is kind of funny, I think, that it was taking him so long to replace that. But yeah, what else might we see? I don't really know. And it's not even blue cheese going for workers now, yeah? You can see. He's just building mules. He's just mining with mules. He's just rebuilding marines here. There's one SCV now. Oh boy, one SCV. He's the one. Okay? But yeah. There you go. This command center not falling yet, but yeah, it will burn down since the mules will be taken out. And the doom drop, the big doom drop coming into the main base. No, not even. It's going to be dropped over here, but it's 70/30 army supply, so he just, yeah, he needs to take out unit by unit, and this is not going to happen, and he knows about that. So blue cheese calls the GG, and Ptak takes this game. Welcome back, guys. It's game number 5, And we are on daybreak. Going to the top right starting position, we can see the guy representing the Pro Kingz. He's the player, took 2 maps already. His team is in the 3-1 lead, so this is the match point for him. He is the one and only Petak. And he is going for the hatchery first in this game. Gas and pool afterwards. Same thing going on in the bottom right, bottom left, as you can see in the production tab. And there he is, the one and only player for... Yeah, it's the only player left for the Passion Mercs actually. That wasn't really that bad of a call from me. So yeah, this is Tomikos. And yeah, he was going for the same strat, or the same opening, let's say, as Petak. Both players also going for only 2 Zerglings and 2 Queens now. We have the speed on Tomikos' side a little bit earlier. Or is Petak not even going for it? Okay. Okay, he at least has 100 gas, he's not going for the speed. So what's the plan behind these guys? Does he want to go for fast roaches? Does he... Okay, he's actually planting the roach run. There we go, guys. So yeah, I think Evo Chamber here in a second. On the other hand, Tomikos, and it has been scouted, so Tomikos going for the 3rd base already. Zergling, yeah, going inside of the main base, sees that the gas is still being mined. Yeah, sees that the speed is researched, but does not see how long it is. Doesn't scout the Baneling nest though. So yeah, let's see what this is going to be. Will Tomikos try to just bust out a lot of stuff, a lot of Zerglings? I don't think so. Because yeah, after seeing that there is a Roachroar in the Wallen, I guess you should go... Okay, actually he might be going for it. He's going for +1 melee attack and +1 carapace. So he might actually be going for a big bust here. I don't know, I was like expecting to, after scouting the Roachroar, that he will instantly throw down a Roachroar himself. But he's not doing it. I mean, what? Oh man, I'm misinterpreting the production tab. Wait, what? That's even more confusing to me. Okay, I was like, okay, Tomikos takes 1-1, which was the wrong direction, as you can see. It's obviously Petak going for a +1/+1. But why would you go for +1 melee if you're going roaches? So what's the plan? He's going for another hatchery. He's going for speed now. And yeah, maybe he just wants to hold off this push that might be thrown at him. Does he know about anything yet? He does not. He does know about the 3rd, but he does not know what's coming. He didn't see any Baneling there, I guess. So yeah, the question is, if Tomikos busts down the wall and there's no roach behind that from Petak, I don't know if that's actually a thing that Petak can hold here. Because if the roach run has been taken out without any roach being built, there's not that much to actually deal with the Banelings, because Zerglings, guys, Zerglings can't do anything. And now we see Petak actually going for the big Zergling stuff, not knowing what Tomikos has. And yeah, he's not going to have a good time here. And there we go! Kaboom, baby. 2 Banelings being taken out. Losing quite some Zerglings there already. Yeah, Zergling killed count a lot higher right there, or Zergling lost count. It's going to the 3rd, but yeah, it's just a lot of Zerglings. I don't know, let me take the units tab, and there we go, good connection. So that's an easy call now to go across the map for Tomikos, isn't it? He's up 30 Zerglings. He can just right click everything here, or A click, let's say. Right click is maybe a little bit too much. But yeah, surround some of the Zerglings, goes across the map right here, will run into this base, and now we see roaches being made. But yeah, it's a little bit late, isn't it? And the 3rd base is on the way now as well. But I think, yeah, he can just... Can he just go in? Is this too much roach? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not really sure. But he's going to the right and take out this base at least. Some more Zerglings reinforcing, so there will be no third base for Petak. And he could have ran into the main base actually, but now he's just surrounding everything with the Zerglings. He should go to the main base, maybe take out some workers. But I think overall this looks quite okay till now for Tomikos. Now he's trying to surround the roaches, but will this be enough with the reinforcing Zerglings? I'm not sure. He has the supply lead still. Some more Zerglings are coming in. We see, yeah, there's almost no Zergling left for Petak. And Tomikos might have done that even without any banelings at the front, without busting anything. Just overwhelming Petak with more and more Zerglings. GG, man! Being called by Petak, and Tomikos, yeah, at least takes one more game for the Passion Mercs. And yeah, making them getting closer to equaling it out. Welcome back everybody, this is map number 6 and it is Habitation Station. In the top right, there we can find the guy representing the Pro Kingz. He has the match point, or the second match point for his team right here. The Green Terran, Mr. Certain. And he is going for the Reaper opening, so I guess Command Center will be next then. Taking a look at the top left, the ace for his team, the Passion Mercs. This is the pink Zerg, Mr. Tomikos. And he is going for the expansion first, standard opening right there. So yeah, I guess the two most standard openings for the two races are being shown right here. And yeah, Certain going for the second barracks right there, which is instantly being scouted. So I guess reactor here, tech lab there, factory, starport, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, on the other side 6 Zerglings are being made. That's quite a lot. But yeah, let's just follow the Reaper and see if he can get any kills here. Oh, Willie. Oh, almost got surrounded there. That was pretty close. Nice try by Tomikos, but with slowlings, I guess, with speedlings he would have had him easily. But with the slowlings, maybe even this little, I don't know, this little area with no creep might have made the difference there of surrounding and not surrounding him. Oh, Certain being uncareful right there. Not being there on point. Losing his Reaper. So scouting is denied for now. And yeah, as you can see, the barracks is there. The tech lab is researching stim. So 3 Marines at a time. We will have the tech lab, no, the reactor pretty soon. Come on, build it, build it. There we go. Yeah, and the starport is next to it, as you can see. Some Zerglings are there at the front, but yeah, with 4 Marines, 5 Marines now, this should be pretty much okay for Certain. Tomikos, yeah, is not going to put in that much to the pressure. He's just going for a third base. Having 2 additional queens right there, is not going for lair yet. But yeah, might have to go for Baneling Nest. So let's see. Or maybe he's just going for more, yeah, he's actually going for 4 more queens. That's another thing to go for. Like, just taking out the medivacs there, that's a good thing to do. Oh yeah, and now the other time around, the other way around it is called. Yeah, Tomikos was not taking care of his links, and they have been taken out by the Marines, who are across, or walking across the map. We have the medivacs coming in, so the drop is, yeah, about to come. But will he step on creep? I don't think so, right? He's just, he's not getting the creep tumor, but Oh, he shows the medivacs. So, I mean, Tomikos knows what's coming at him anyways, but he knows where it's coming from pretty soon, pretty early. And yeah, I think, yeah, he has to abandon some of his marines there, and he will lose a medivac. Oh, this is not a good go for certain here. Tomikos actually defending this one pretty well, I would say. So yeah, the drop might go to the tower. I was just like to the main base, but with 4 marines, not that big of a drop to actually turn anything around. Binding nest now being added for Tomikos, and still there's no lair on the way, but instead he's going for another macro hatchery right there next to the third. Oh man, let's see how this is going to end out. We have the third base for certain on the way, and he's going for more barracks, so it will be marines and marines and marines, but I'm not sure if that's the right call to make. Like, you have done one marine push, which was not successful, so the player has more time now to think about how to deal with it. Is building more stuff, maybe more queens as well, not yet, but might be the case sooner or later. So yeah, we see Tomikos now going over, scouting for the third base of the Terran, if there's anything in there. Oh, one medivac. Oh, it's just 2 queens right here. He has the queens be sent back to his bases there. What is this? Engineering base going down? Oh no, it's an armory and an engineering bay. Yeah, what will this be? I mean, we have a lot of barracks, so it will be more and more bio, but... Ah, okay. I was just like, he's building 1 engineering bay, why wouldn't he go for 2, but he already has 1 in the wall, and I was missing that one. So yeah, we'll be going for the +1 attack as well, or... No, it's actually finished already. So he just built the second one for the +2 attack round, I guess. Or maybe he will just start the +2 attack already. Yeah, this is a lot of Zerg stuff. If you can get a surround right there... Okay, Widow Mines changed that a little bit, but with surrounds you might get this one out pretty easily. Another small run by going to the tower, taking this one out, and... It's a lot of marines coming out for right now, and we see the tech started by Tomikos. He has arrived on layer tech, and he's going for the spire now. He's adding, or he's just finishing the centrifugal hooks, so the bending speed is there as well. We have +2/+2 on the way, as well as 26 Zerglings. So that's a lot for Tomikos right there. And yeah, overall the supply is pretty much equal. Tomikos has taken a 4th base at the bottom, or is building it at the moment. And this, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, kaboom, baby! There we go. Lots of workers going down. 15. Oh man, I think this was pretty good for Tomikos there. Okay, this drop is not going to do that much more. Did it actually do anything? I don't think so, right? And we have some more Zerglings. And does he see that? Is he expecting that? Oh wow, he's moving over here actually. I think just placing 1 Widow Mine down there, somewhere, I don't know, maybe 1 here and 1... Yeah, 2 Widow Mines might just solve everything coming from the bottom there. But can you actually take them out of your army, or do you need them with your army? And I think at the moment the count is at 6 Widow Mines, so yeah, I think he could maybe take out 1 but not 2, or he can just do the thing he's doing, just pressuring at the bottom, let's call it bottom lane. Oh, Widow Mine shots. Oh, the big hit on the banelings there, that was pretty good. Some nice splits, but this is actually not going to be enough, I guess. this is going to be taken out pretty much by Tomikos. Some nice bending connections in the end, and now we see the Midas coming in. He's just chasing everything. The Midas will take out the Medivacs. Is there another Medivac boost soon? Will it be there? There it is. And Marines coming from the front, saving the rest of this army there. Oh man, yeah. Some more Midas on the way. +1 flyer attacks on the way. Nothing being built in the Evo chambers. Lots of queens back here. Actually 4, so you can... I mean, you don't need the queens with the army outside of the map. Oh, a drop in the bottom left. But yeah, will be shut down. But some... Oh no, actually he didn't even kill a worker there. But the next attack by Terran will be there in a second. Widow mines are being borrowed. There will be a drop to the high ground. But we have the Midas in the main base as well. Oh man. I was seeing that one pretty late, but lots of Marines popping out there, so this is not going to do that much more. So let's take a look at this fight again. The Zerglings setting up at the top right, and they will be streaming in, trying to figure the trigger the Widow mines there. Queens are transfusing each other and trying to stay in the game, and now everything collapses into Certan's army, and oh boy, will this be enough for Tomikos? I think so, it will, right? Oh, this looks so nice, and the Midas can just take out the Medivacs. So much stuff, so much of the army supply of Certan is actually in Medivacs, and if the Medivacs are taken out, he will be so weak afterwards. Oh, you could have taken out that one as well, Tomikos. But yeah, you can see, now he has a lead of 20 army supply. Certan trying to somehow pressure the 4th base at the bottom 2 times now, and both fights have been won by Tomikos. He has taken out a lot of stuff in these fights. Yes, the army supply, or the resources lost tab is favoring Certan there with a little bit less, but it's just 1000. And Tomikos has 1 additional base, is taking the gold base now, and we see the Midas going to the main base again. And actually, wait, what? Did he just... okay, it was just... Did he snipe the command center before? But he was just flying out with it right now. But yeah, we can see Certan going to fly the command center over to the bottom. So yeah, he doesn't want to invest that much, or he does not have the minerals to actually invest. And Tomikos has. He's up to 115 supply. And oh boy, these Bane Zerglings taking out a lot of workers there again. This is pretty bad for Certan, so let's go over here and see how the army fight goes down. And it doesn't really look good. There's no Widow mine right there. The Marines are taking out some of the Midas, but the Zergling power is just there. If you can surround them, the Banelings will connect. And this is not going to end well for the good old Terran player right there. And this is the GG being called by Certan, and Tomikos takes his 2nd point and puts this game to a 3-3 score. Here we go, guys. It's map 7 or game 7. The map is Vani Research Station, spawning to the top. We have the guy who just brought his team back from being 2 points down, now equaled out the score. This is the Pink Zerg representing the Passion Mercs, Mr. Tomikos. And he will be going for the expansion right here on the outside base. And yeah, gas and pool afterwards. Going over to the bottom, there we are with the last player as well for the Pro Kings being brought out. This is the Red Zerg Tadanga, and he actually is going for some sort of later gas. A little bit, everything is a little bit delayed. Oh no, he was later gas, earlier pool, so yeah. It was, no, it was, what? Okay, it was expansion pool gas. I was just like, what? But yeah, makes sense there. So both players almost at the same stage there, but with this little mix-ups. Okay, I was just like, with this little mix-up, Tadenga has a lead of 2 workers, but actually it was, I don't know, there were just 2 workers in production for Tumicus, and they were on the same page instantly again. Oh, Tadenga going for a spine crawler? What? Just a random spine crawler by seeing 2 Zerglings? I don't know if that's necessary, but maybe it's this better safe than sorry reaction there. But also, a thing why he's going for the spine might be that he's not going for speed. So this means he needs some more defenses if Zerglings are coming. And Tumicus is going for speedling, so somehow it makes sense. He was cutting the Zergling speed. But where's the follow-up, guys? Where's the follow-up? He's going for 1 additional queen. And there's the Roach Warren, and okay, it was almost double Evo Chamber, but yeah, cancelling 1 before starting there. And Tumicus going for the hunt. Oh boys, do you see that? Little Overlord buddy. And he's trying to trick the queen. And he does. We'll get away for now. Some more Zerglings going across the map, trying to get something done with 2 queens right there. For Tadenga and the spine behind it, there's no way he's achieving anything. And yeah, tier 2, the layer started, Roach Warren finished right there, 2 additional gases being in production in the pocket base, which is at the moment unscoutable. I think the Overlord might make its way into this location sooner or later, and then he might know. But yeah, Tumicus having taken the 3rd base in the back now. That's the good thing about taking this one first, so you can just take your 3rd base easily behind everything. And yeah, we see +1/+1 again, so we might see another huge Zergling push here. We saw this one before, and we will see it again. There's no Baneling nest again, right? So he's just trying to overwhelm him in this situation. And again, this actually might work. I don't know, is there the route across the map where he... Okay, he could go to the right hand side and then just walk to this area and then be seen over here. But yeah, the 2 Overlords on the left hand side will scout that pretty fast. Exactly right. Now our base is under attack as well, so there's a Zergling down there. He's scouting for the 3rd, sees more Zerglings coming up there, and oh my, Tumicus is not going in. Okay, he was attacking the base with 1 Zergling, and maybe he was attacking the queens, then running in, seeing the number of roaches, and then decided not to go in. But I don't know, now he's moving his Zerglings again, but I don't see this one winning, right? On the choke point? Okay, now Banelings are being moved. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, the queen's just holding position there. Lots of roaches behind that. So will this number of Banelings be enough? I don't think so. You need more if you want to all in this. Or I don't even think it's an all in, since he has 3 bases, which is more than his opponent. So yeah, he's kind of pressuring or whatever, but he needs to have something behind this. I mean, he's threatening Tadenga to do stuff now, but he needs to have more. And what he's going for is the Spire right here. So he needs to have the roaches stay back at home. He must threaten his opponent that his Zerglings will just take out stuff over and over again, maybe do a run by to the main base or whatever, so all of his armies stay at home. So yeah, he has the time to actually build those meters. Yeah, and that's it for now. I mean, Tadenga actually can split some portion of his army to go up and attack, because if he splits the army, yeah, either this splitted army out on the map will be taken out easily with a surround by this much Zerglings, This many, I think is the right way to say it. And okay, another scout, seeing how many workers are there. And yeah, then he will just overwhelm everything. But Tadenga has the better army supply at the moment. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. But the question is, what will he do against the Midas? I think if the Midas, at the time where the Midas arrive in Tadenga's base, there's... he's baiting those roaches out. And the other units are streaming in now. Banelings are there. He could just Baneling bust this, right? He should at least try. I mean, yeah, he's destroying the third base now. But yeah, Midas are coming. I think you should save the Zerglings as long as possible. Also has added some spines right there as a defense. With some transfuses, yeah, okay, but they are not going to last that much longer. So yeah, how much damage can Tadenga do? Can he actually take out Tomikos with this big roach push? Or will the Zergling Queen... There are some Banelings coming in. Oh, and the connections weren't the best ones. But they... I don't know. I'm not sure if there will be enough. We have some workers going down. I mean, yes, the roaches are just stutter stepping, trying to take out as much stuff as possible, but still, more roaches are coming across the map. As you can see, it's just more and more roaches, and the Midas are not dealing that much damage, and now it comes down to how much damage is going to be dealt right there. How many workers can he take out? Tomikos going down in worker count, losing 15 workers, losing more and more. He's up to 20 worker kills. And yeah, this actually does not help. You need to go for more workers, guy. Oh, Tadenga, you need to kill more workers. You don't have to focus on this one, just focus on workers. And yeah, almost everything has been cleared. And now, yeah, I think Tadenga didn't do enough damage, actually. Question is, what is there back at home? We have the third base about to be set up, 2 spores, and yeah, with a lot of spores that's okay. I'm not sure. Tomikos lost a lot of drones, but I'm not sure if he actually is out of the game. He's just going for some drones now. Tadenga though, having a lot of spores is pretty good against Midas. Having queens, having hydras, so he's countering the Midas pretty big there. And actually we have 2 more roaches and some more roaches doing some stuff here. Wasn't catching that before. So let's take a look. 33, that's a lot, guys, that's a lot. Just imagine he would have had them. He would be at 63 workers now. But now he has to try to somehow deal some damage with the Midas, but now the Hydra count is just too high. Maybe Tadenga might have done this with this roach push there, because I don't see any way Tomiko's getting into anywhere with the Midas now. Yeah, and he doesn't see either. Takes out an overlord, but then that's it. And Tomikos is sneaking in the drone here or there. He's also going for the centrifugal hooks. And yeah, adding 4 more drones. So this game might actually play out a little longer now. And he's adding more Midas? Why would you add more Midas there? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Do you want to fight the army and try to take out the Hydras? I don't think so, right? Okay, flies in the middle, but okay, he does not get caught because there's a lot of space to actually fly into the bottom left. So you can get out there easily. Oh, a lot of queens though. Yeah, so guys, Tadenga going up to 99 supply or army supply for now. Lots of roaches, lots of hydras, and Tomikos. You see that burrow? You see those banelings? I see some traps there. Let's just wait for them. Yeah, come on, burrow. He's trying to kite the units, and he needs to borrow like 4 Zerglings. Oh, he's actually just taking 1 spot. I think 2 spots would be way better, but on the other hand, you can just argue that, yeah, if you just get 1 Baneling, oh, there was a run by actually, didn't get that one. So yeah, if you get 1 Baneling mine as a hit, then yeah, you might just scout for that, or it does not, or won't go in without overseers and stuff, so you might want to see that before. We have another Baneling nest. I don't know, it's not the building, but it's a Baneling nest on the left. Third one over here, some Banelings with the army, but still Tomikos is so far behind. 130 to 80 army supply, that's a lot. And also, the Midas are, I wouldn't say worthless, but they're not worth that much. I mean, if Tadanga somehow lets the Hydras right-click some stuff, or he actually runs in, oh boys, is he baiting him in there? Oh boys. Oh, I can see this one happening. Oh, if he just baits in the Hydras. Oh man. Just one step further. There we go. Some Hydras being taken out. And the second, the Hydras. And now he can get in with the Midas. Oh boy, the Hydra count has been taken out pretty badly there. Oh, good move by Tomiko. Still he's behind in terms of army, and the roaches will deal a lot of damage. But nevertheless, this was a good trap there. A good step to try to get back into the game. Oh man, but this will cost a lot of roaches, a lot of workers again. Tomiko's losing 11 at the moment. But the Midas will clear out the roaches now. He will not go down to like 20 like he was before. Some more roaches are coming into the third base, and actually losing the third base might be way bigger than losing more more workers. And he will. Oh man, Tadanga, sneaky Tadanga, just going for all of those roaches, taking out a lot of stuff. I really like that. And if you just take a look at the minimap, you can see the 4th base is up for Tadanga on the left hand side. So that's pretty nice. But now we have the thing. Okay, I was just like, we have a lot of Midas, but we actually have infestors. So that can end pretty badly if you just step into the infestor and getting into a fungal. And especially if you stack up your Midas like that. Yeah, and he's actually going for the spores now. I like this decision. But will Tadanga go across the map again? Seems like it, yeah. And yeah, he forces the Midas to come back home. There's no way you can actually fight at home without the Midas. And Tomiko's now going for the gold base, so he's not replacing this one at the bottom. He's just going straight for the gold. And yeah, did he actually scout the base on the left? No, he does not know about it. Not yet, at least. Oh, the Midas are coming. Oh, the infestors. Oh, the Midas are coming. Oh, the infestors. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. This is just like, as long as you're stacking like that, this is so incredibly dangerous for Tomikos here. But yeah, he's just getting out of range there. Gold base is up. And the Midas are going to the third base again, or second base it was in Tadanga's case. We'll take out the hatchery, easy peasy. On the other hand, is this scouted? It is not. We have Tadanga just going across the map. It doesn't matter if he loses some units over here. Oh, lots of drones going down. But yeah, he forces his opponent to come back home. There's no way you can let this army go to your main base. And at the same time, what do you want to go for? Like, is this going to be a base trade? Now it seems likely because we don't see Tomikos flying back. We just see him flying to the left hand side. He's just rallying everything over, and Tadanga does not know about this base at all. So actually, this can work for Tomikos if there's no call. If there's no glimpse on this base, Tomikos has the base, easy peasy. He also has enough minerals to build more bases, and yeah, he's going for the bottom right gold as well. That's such a nice step to go for. So it actually doesn't really matter what Tedanga is killing over on the other side. As long as these roaches are not really scouting on the right hand side, there's no way he can actually win. And now, yeah, just go for the overlords or go for the buildings. It doesn't really matter. But you should take out the buildings, I think. I mean, it's pretty dangerous to just let those buildings stand. And now Tedanga is just sending out his units all over the place. He scouted the one at the bottom right. He will scout this one. So, yeah, sooner or later, we know where he's going. Oh, this one could be the hero, actually. If this one just sets back up, sets up one extractor when the bases are about to fall, and Tomikos is close to take out everything else as well, this can actually be huge. I think there's no way Tomikos can fight the army of Tedanga if he stays together with everything, since, yeah, simply infestors. But, oh, you don't want to get in range there. Oh, don't stack them up! Oh, this was so close. But, do you see those Baneling Mines? Okay, the Overseer's taking care of that one. Come on, drone, build something. Is there anything? There's another hatchery, okay. On the left we have a hatchery. We have a hatchery at the third as well. And does he know about this drone? I don't know. Man, he has the idle drone count on the screen. And I think Tomikos might have done this. There are some buildings at the third. There is this 14 health points hatchery on the left. Oh, but now you need to be careful. Just take those out. Take it out. Why would you fly back home? Really? Just... Okay, the Zerglings are doing it. That's okay. Okay, and this base going down. Okay. But... Okay, what? This is kind of weird. Because Tomikos has some more drones somewhere around the map. He has some Zerglings over here. There's a drone. And he's actually going for the gold base again. Oh boy. Oh man, Tomikos wants to play this out. He wants to win the game. And I think he can actually. One roach discovering this base at the moment. And it's finishing. So yeah, Tomikos has the possibility of going for more workers again. Instantly building a drone there. And it's, yeah, 3 and 1. I don't know. It's a very small part of a building there. Oh, he's flying in with 2 meters. That will not be enough, I think. And the roaches on the right. Okay. Gold base over here. Some changeling going across the map. And he actually reactivated the drone in the top right. And he might actually build another hatchery right there in the back. This base scouted, so Tedanga knows there's another hatchery just spawning. Some Zerglings are dealing damage to this little extractor. Oh man, the question is, I mean, I think at this point, Tedanga, I don't know, he has 0 drones. So actually, he needs to build drones. He can't win without them. He needs to tech up somehow, because otherwise Tomikos will just out-tech him by a lot. There's no way he can do what he wants to do. Or does he just want to right-click this, and then there will be another base. I mean, as long as Tomikos saves up 300 minerals, he's fine. And those roaches, will they be enough? Let's check. Doesn't seem like they are. And yeah, the hatchery stands. Rest of the army over at the gold base takes out lots of those worker guys. Will he actually waste a fungal? Or use a fungal? Doesn't have to be wasted there. But would you use it? And I think he can just go over. He knows all of the army is on the right hand side. He has one base over here. He has some workers. And he also has the worker in the top right. So he does not take that much longer. He will take out those 3 buildings. Tomikos is about to win the game. We have no chance for Tedanga to reach this one even. And there is another drone in the top right. And there we go! Tomikos with the Miras right there, taking out all of the buildings and therefore taking this 7th game, and the Passion Mercs take the win.